Everyone's talking about the 2025 NFL draft and how the Cleveland Browns just did something that on the surface might raise some eyebrows. They drafted Shedeur Sanders. Yes, he's a talented quarterback, no doubt. Everybody knows it. But the real genius, the real long game strategy here, well, it comes into focus if the whispers are true. That is all part of a larger plan to bring Coach Prime Deion Sanders to the Cleveland Browns as the new head coach in 2026. If that's the play, then the Browns just made the most brilliant move in years. This isn't just about drafting a quarterback. No, no, no. This is about a culture change, a star-making machine, and a dynasty in the making. Let's be real. The Browns have Deshaun Watson. And while there's hope, not really. The reality is here, his tenure has been inconsistent and the contract is freaking massive. The future at quarterback needs a clear path. And for Shedeur Sanders, he's a smooth, accurate, confident passer who analysts project as a potential first rounder in 2025. Yet it wasn't, but that's okay. He's got the arm talent, the pocket presence, the football IQ. He's got the undeniable it factor. But drafting Shedeur isn't just about his freaking arm. No, no. It's about his name. It's about the seismic shift that happens when a prime time brand enters into your organization. Just ask Colorado. See, if the ultimate goal is to bring the architect of we coming culture, Deion Sanders, to be the head coach in 2026, then this is freaking 4D chess being played on the NFL landscape. Why is this so genius? Why is drafting Shedeur now with an eye on Deion the ultimate power move? Well, firstly, the quarterback of the future, perfectly groomed by his daddy. Shedeur isn't a project. He's accurate. He's got a quick release, and he's got the poise to operate in an offense in the NFL. Drafting him in 2025 gives him a full season, potentially, to learn behind a veteran like Watson or even Joel Flacco. He can refine his game. He can get stronger. He can understand the NFL pace without the immediate pressure of being the guy. Because, his daddy would make him the guy right off the bat. And who better to make that leap than his own father, a Hall of Famer and a coach who knows how to put players in positions to succeed. That's what the Browns need. Don't get me wrong. They need it. Secondly, you have the ultimate cultural infusion. Deion Sanders is more than a coach. He's a movement. He's a guy who transforms programs. He attracts talent. He instills a level of confidence, swagger, and accountability that is so infectious. Imagine the we coming mentality hitting an NFL locker room like the Browns. Yeah, you get a head coach who demands excellence, who knows what it takes to win at the highest level, and who can command the respect of every player on that damn roster. That is culture shift that can turn a perennial playoff contender into a damn Super Bowl favorite. Let's talk about the magnetism for talent now. This is huge. If Deion Sanders becomes the head coach, coupled with a Shedeur Sanders at the quarterback position, well, the Cleveland Browns instantly, and I do mean instantly, become a top destination for free agents and draft picks. Players want to play for winners, but they also want to play for coaches who inspire them and who also develops them too. Deion has proven he can do both. Imagine the caliber of players who would want to come to Cleveland to play with Shedeur. And for Deion, that's how you build a freaking dynasty. Fourthly, the long-term financial strategy here is Watson's contract is huge. But it's not forever. Shedeur is on a rookie deal. Wow, savings. And if he develops under a strong coaching staff led by, hypothetically, his daddy or his father, gotta be politically correct nowadays, you get a high-level quarterback on a cost-controlled contract for years. That frees up immense cap space to pay your defensive stars, which in this league, you need defense. It also keeps your offensive linemen and truly builds a complete Super Bowl roster around them. This isn't just about a father-son duel. Nope. This is about leveraging unique talent. It's about unmatched brand, a visionary culture to create a truly unstoppable force in the NFL. The Cleveland Browns drafted Shedeur Sanders in 2025. On its own, it's a solid pick. A late one, sure, but a solid one nonetheless. But if this is indeed the first step in a strategic play to bring in Deion Sanders as head coach in 2026, then here's my take. The Browns just executed one of the most brilliant high upside, potentially dynasty creating moves in recent NFL history. They're not just drafting a player, they're drafting a legacy, they're drafting a culture, they're drafting a future that could redefine the franchise. Get ready for primetime in Cleveland. The future looks bright in 2026. Alright, well, let me know your take in the comments area. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow for more takes like these. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.